Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Martha, aka Gifts, aka Mama Biki, and of course I am the one and only original Mrs. Maike. Guys, you're once more welcome to my channel. If you're new on this channel, thanks for passing by. Thanks for visiting my page. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe and do me well to turn on the notification bell so anytime I upload a new video you will be notified and you will join me again. And if you are my returning subscriber, I appreciate you for always being there. I appreciate you. I'm grateful and I say thank you for always being there to support your girl. As seen on our title, I will be talking about good jobs in the educational milieu that you can consider obtaining a position when traveling to the United Arab Emirates. Irrespective of the city where you can find yourself in the United Arab Emirates, school jobs are one of the best jobs to find in UAE. Now, for some of us Africans, when traveling, we overcrowd our minds. We underestimate ourselves. We listen to too many talks from our fellow brothers and sisters who have been here. Some of them can even scare you. Some of them can make you feel not qualified of obtaining such position. Who is God? No man. There is only one God. Your destiny is not my destiny. What works for you might not be that which can work for me. That which is good for you may not be what is good for me. So do not listen to people who try convincing you that you're not good enough, that you cannot obtain such a position out here in the UAE. Yes, I agree with you. The UAE is not easy. It is tough, but you can do it. If you're good, if you're qualified, if you believe in yourself, then you can succeed in the UAE. Then you can succeed in obtaining some good positions in the educational milieu. In a school, there are so many different positions. You can be a director. If you cannot be a director, you can be an HRO. If you cannot be an HRO, you can either be a classroom teacher. If not being a classroom teacher, you can as well be an assistant teacher. If that doesn't work for you, you can be a nurse. If not being a nurse, you can as well be a nursing assistant. If not being a nursing assistant, you can be a childcare assistant. I'm sure you didn't know about that. But there is a vacancy of that position in the school milieu. If you cannot be a childcare assistant, you can as well be a lifeguard. There is a position as a lifeguard in the school milieu because the kids swim and they need someone to be there to supervise, to make sure they are safe. Not just someone, they need someone who knows how to swim. That is why there is the need of a lifeguard. If you cannot be a lifeguard, my brothers and sisters, you can be a general helper. If not being a general helper, you can be a bus conductor. Anybody can be a bus conductor. Educated or not, you can be a bus conductor. You can either be a security, a cleaner, and name them. Now, I'll go into... Oh, before I forget, you can as well be a coach. Are you good in dancing? Are you good in singing? What is your talent? My African brothers and sisters, let us not limit ourselves. We have so much talent in Africa. Africans are good. We are good teachers. We are good dancers. We are good nurses. We are good doctors. We are good directors. We are good HRs. We are good managers. Why should we limit ourselves? Working in a school is very good in the United Arab Emirates. Some of the benefits: you have 2 days off. During the holidays, you are going to be off. You stay home at the comfort of your own home. You enjoy. You have peace of mind. You go to some of those beautiful places, those good, beautiful buildings, where you see our fellow brothers and sisters taking pictures. Do not limit yourself only being a waitress, a waiter, a housekeeper. Yes, those are other good jobs. But what I'm saying is, find yourself in a comfortable job in the school milieu. Now, I will go back explaining some of the responsibilities of these various positions I have listed before. I will not talk about being a director or an HR because I am not. But I'm not limiting myself. Today, I'll be talking about some of the responsibilities of an assistant teacher, of which I am one. Being an assistant teacher, you'll find yourself in a classroom. It gives you an opportunity to learn. You are the one preparing all the lectures. As in, your teacher tells you what she wants you to do, what he or she wants you to do. You prepare all the lessons. You prepare them all. You're always present when she is teaching. Most at times, you share your class into 2 groups. You handle one group while the teacher herself or himself handles the other group. By so doing, you are learning as well. If not becoming a teacher in that same school, you can become a teacher in another school, or you can as well become a teacher or still a teaching assistant in another school or in another school out of the UAE. Find yourself in another country, be it say in Europe or America. You will be good. Okay, guys. If not being an assistant teacher, you can be a nurse or a nursing assistant. We all know the duties and responsibilities of a nurse. When it comes to the school milieu, you're in charge of receiving the kids, looking into their complaints, sending emails or calling their parents to notify them in case of any accidents. Now, if we go to the position of a lifeguard, you're in charge of the swimming pool. If we go to the position of a general helper, you're in charge of supporting the school in any position, be it electrical faults, transportation of stuffs when they get to the school, especially when it's like the reopening. You're in charge of the repairs, you're in charge of supervising. Oh my god, there are just so many positions. Before I forget, you can also be a librarian. You can even be a supervisor at the library. You just supervise the kids while they are reading. You make sure they don't fight. You make sure they are reading, not playing, not discussing, not disturbing. Oh my god, guys, there are just so many positions out there in the educational field that we can fit ourselves in. When coming to the UAE, look into all this and fit yourself somewhere. Don't just pick that job that you work and overstress yourself. You overwork yourself that you become tired. You become tired of your job. You feel frustrated. You hate the country itself. You have no time for yourself. Goodness. My fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow Cameroonian brothers and sisters, my fellow African brothers and sisters, let us not limit ourselves. Let us pick those jobs that we feel happy, we feel satisfied, we are comfortable doing. Don't just accept that job that they will not even give you the time to go home and have a bonding with your loved ones back home. When something happens to your family back in Africa, you can't go back. They restrict you. They insist on you staying there just to work. They claim it's because we don't have a replacement, that is why you cannot go home, or you find yourself being sick and you cannot go to the hospital, either because you don't have insurance or because there is no one to replace you. My fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow Africans, my fellow Cameroonians, do not limit yourself. Do not find yourself in a job that they will not even allow you to have off. Maybe in your contract you sign that you have an off day, but they don't let you have it. They don't let you sleep. They don't let you feel like a human. I believe this helps someone out there. I pray this really helps someone out there. It pains me when I see my own fellow African brothers and sisters here in the UAE going through a lot. I know of so many people who don't have off. They don't have a resting day. Who works without a resting day? I know of so many African brothers and sisters who work for months. Maybe in your contract they tell you you're going to have one off day a week, but they are giving you just one off day a month. They give some people 2 off days a month. Some people don't even have off days at all. They work for 2 years straight without an off. You kill your health. You kill yourself. Why are we working this money now that we are young if we cannot rest? You destroy your own body. By the time you get old, you get to a certain age, you become so sick that you're going to waste all your savings on your health and you don't still get well. Why are we working this money? Why are we killing ourselves to work when at the end of the day, when you settle down, you have your kids, you have your husband to take care of, you will not have the energy, you will not have the strength again to be able to take care of your family? Why? Why killing ourselves with those jobs that don't let us rest? Some of those jobs don't even pay our salaries. They don't even pay your salaries. You cannot speak for yourself. I am advising anybody out there that can receive this and it can be useful to you. The educational milieu is the best. It's one of the best. Let me not say it is the best. It is very good, and it is, to me, it is just one of the best from what I know and what I have experienced. Why have a job that they will employ you and don't give you a work visa? Why stay in a job that doesn't give you insurance? My fellow brothers and sisters, all those jobs that they give you a job without an insurance, if you fall sick, they are going to abandon you. You have no one else to help you, no one to stand for you. It is very bad. Africans, wise up. Wisen up. Wake up. Let's consider our health first. Let's consider our future. The money we are trying to work now is for the future. Don't destroy yourself now. Okay, guys, that's the little I had for you all today. That is just all I had to say today. It's past midnight already, but I couldn't sleep. I really felt in my spirit that I should come and say this. I don't know who it's going to help, but I pray it does help someone out there. Thanks for watching. If you have any idea of what you might be expecting me to say or to talk about the UAE, I'm always here. Always, anytime. I will try as much as I can to upload a video and talk on the topic you try asking a question or recommending that I talk about. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Do me well to subscribe and recommend it to someone else to come and watch. See you guys on my next video. Thank you all so much. Love you.